Greetings. Yes, yes. This is ancestral vibration. Do you remember Africa? Do you remember Africa? Do you remember Africa? Yes, I remember Africa. Do you remember Africa? Do you remember Africa? Do you remember Africa? Yeah, I remember Africa. Kings and queens, I remember that. Timbuktu, I remember that. The pyramids, I remember that. Shaka Zulu, I remember that. Queen Nzinga, I remember that. Watusi, I remember that. Ashanti, I remember that. Zimbabwe wars, I remember that. I wanna say walk it, remind me. I wanna hear you talk it, remind me. The way we move it, remind me. We have one of the African in me. I wanna say walk it, remind me. I wanna hear you talk it, remind me. The way we move it, remind me. We have one of the African in me. Do you remember Africa? Do you remember Africa? Do you remember Africa? Yes, I remember Africa. Do you remember Africa? Do you remember Africa? Do you remember Africa? Yeah, I remember Africa. Kilimanjaro, remember that. Dina River, remember that. Nefertiti, I remember that. Selassie, I remember that. Victoria Falls, I remember that. The Valley of the Kings, I remember that. Nigeria, I remember that. Ghana, I remember that. I wanna say walk it, remind me. I wanna hear you talk it, remind me. The way we move it, remind me. We have one of the African in me. I wanna say walk it, remind me. I wanna hear you talk it, remind me. The way we move it, remind me. We have one of the African in me. Yeah. Kilimanjaro, remember that. Dina River, remember that. Nefertiti, I remember that. Selassie, I remember that. Victoria Falls, I remember that. The Valley of the Kings, I remember that. Ashanti, I remember that. Ghana, I remember that.
Remember Africa.